lot of big things going on in this city. Again, I'm from Philadelphia, born and raised. Not Will Smith. Live in New York now. But I've known so much about Bridgeport. It's ironic that I'm speaking here today. Played college basketball like Johnny, but not in Connecticut. Manhattan College. One of my roommates, all three of my roommates were from Connecticut. One roommate's from Bridgeport. Always talking about this city. In my 4 years, I learned so much about Bridgeport. Never been here. Love the place. Love the place. Because I'm from Philly, Bridgeport and Philly, so many similarities. Good friend Kerry Wilson, backcourt mate, lefties. Both of us shoot the ball out. Not sure which one's the point guard. But again, that's how I learned about Bridgeport. Again, my name is Chris Williams. I'm a motivational speaker. My platform is positive energy is a gift. Need you all to say it. Positive energy is a gift. Everybody can be positive. However, everyone's not gifted in that area. Very thankful that God blessed me to be a positive guy. Part of being gifted in an area, you can attain this, just so you know this. You have to share it with other people. It's a mandate. You got to do it. So part of my job is making sure I extend that. We live in a world where there's negativity all over. Something good happens at Central High School, back in the newspaper, at the end of the news. Something bad happens right at the front. So mentally, we have to prepare ourselves that more positive things happen than we see. We live in a negative world. So with that being said, one of my favorite commercials, you might be familiar with this commercial. The gentleman, the camera's right on top of this fella. Sweatsuit on, African-American gentleman. He has on a cheerleading outfit. And he says, go team, go, go. Your mind starts to go one area. However, the camera pans over to his side. Beautiful young lady. She has a cheerleading outfit on also. She's cheering too. Go, go. At the end of the commercial, you realize he's the father rehearsing a cheerleading skit with his daughter. The reason I like that commercial so much is, oftentimes as fathers, the word father itself means strength, authority, demands respect. So our softer side rarely comes out. This guy, he's cheering with his daughter. Now, Maya Angelou has a saying. People may remember what you say. People may remember what you do. They rarely forget how you make them feel. How do you think this young lady felt that her father is rehearsing her cheers with her? I love what I saw earlier. Both fathers emotional about their sons and daughters receiving a scholar award. Like I said, father, strong word, demands attention. But as fathers, we're so strong, we often lose sight of that softer side. We're going to go over some ways how we stay strong and use that soft side. Title, know your worth. We talk about women, ladies, and they deserve it all. Mothers, they're strong. They do a lot for us. My mother just passed away December 11th. Oh, it hurt my heart. But I thank God, I still got my pop. That dude is a strong cat. I got to look after him because he's father, he's strong. He rarely shows that soft side. He didn't cry one time, me or him. And you start thinking, why don't we show our softer side? From the age of 15 to 33, I wouldn't allow myself to cry. I would get angry before I cried. I know some of you do the same thing. Get angry before you will cry? Both of these men showed you, listen man, when it comes to your son or daughter or something you care about, you got to do it. Knowing your worth, that's all of you. I'm going to encourage you, because we know some NBA Finals coming on later on tonight. I'm going to get you out of here so we can check it out. Three things we're going to work on as fathers. Number one, being a student first. As a student, you got to be willing to learn. There's always someone who knows more than you. Fellas, we got to humble ourselves. Another key word that we don't do that much. Humbling. If this man does a good job with his son or daughter or his family, I got to watch him. I'm a student. I'm going to watch what he does. Pick up some of the things he does. Humbling myself. Understanding anytime you do something, you can get better at it. That's being a student. Number 2, teacher second. Every man in here knows something and they do it really well. I don't know what it is. You do something, you got to be able to tell somebody else. You got to tell this young man, listen, I went left, you better go right next time. I got 3 of my rookies with me with me. They came from New York. Again, I'm not tooting my own horn, but again, I make sure these guys see good stuff on a continuous basis. I said, fellas, I need you to be at this church, 3 o'clock, we're going to Connecticut. So you can meet some new people, see some different things. Because part of what I know, I got to share it with them. They watch everything I do. Everything. Pick it apart. One of my favorite athletes, Kobe Bryant. Some of you may or may not like him. Love his passion. Just recently saw him in an interview. He talked about the first time he played against Michael Jordan. Now, if you know Kobe Bryant, his game is almost a mirror of Michael Jordan. Almost the same exact thing. But Kobe said, when they first played against each other, he went up to Michael, asked him some different things about his game. Michael shared with Kobe some of the nuances on how he's so good. He said, how do you make that turnaround jumper? How do you feel a defender on you? Michael said, you feel him with your legs. What? You're telling me the best, according to what we think, is going to tell somebody else how to do it? That's what real stars do. You share. Now here's my favorite. Last. Serve it always. Love that. Love that. Love that. Serve it means it comes from the heart. You got to do it from here. You got to mean it. You got to have passion. Service means, listen, I don't care if you don't give me anything. I'm going to do it. But the great thing about service, which I love, when you do it, you're going to get something better. Check this out. You say, I need $50 to do that act. You do a service, you're going to get something better than 50. When I do things like this, what I love is when you come up to me and say, Chris, that was good, and I got something out. Oh, thank you. That's it. That's it. That's it. Bonus, because I like this when you're looking at me like, yeah, give me more. Give me more. Bonus. Fathers, we got to do this more. And it goes back to what Johnny was saying. I love what he said. You have to speak things into existence. Yeah. Wow, man. You got to speak things into existence. Again, your title is powerful. Father, strength. When we say stuff, they listen. They'll go hard after it. When your father tells you, listen, man, you're going to do well. Tell your daughter she's beautiful. I'm beautiful. Tell your son, he's a good dude. He's going to make it. He'll make it. Tell your wife you love her. When you say this stuff, it means a lot. When powerful people speak, others listen. Gentlemen, any father in this building, can you stand up for me real quick? Please, please. And I'm going to go a step further. If you're a man, I gotta be cool. A man, I need you to stand up in this building. Young man, old man. I want you to repeat this after me. Young man. I am powerful. I am powerful. Say it again. I am powerful. Fellas, you gotta come harder. I am powerful. I am powerful. I am powerful. I am powerful. Thank you. Have a seat. Give them a round of applause, ladies. Now, gentlemen, the reason I said that is because oftentimes we talk about how ladies do such a great job, and they do, and we take a back seat. We take a back seat, and before you know it, we've gone so far back, we got out of the picture. Title, know your role. Understand you're a total being, strong, and you can show some emotion. That doesn't take away from your strength. I love you all. Happy Father's Day. I look forward to coming back. God bless you. Yes, get out of here.